is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from night to first light, and today we will be continuing Genshin Impact version 2.8 and Hidden Strife. And as you can see, we usually start here, but we are in Mondstadt. First thing we're going to do is take care of all of our expeditions. That's done. Hello, Minty. Welcome to the stream. You actually came right at the beginning this time.
Time to go. Wind Strider. Chip. Chip.
Yes, it is yet to begin. And now we're just going to head over there. And before I forget, I'm going to... not going to switch over just yet. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Alright. Hello, welcome, stay. Alright, you might notice that I am constantly pressing the camera in the wrong direction at times. I'm still recovering from the messed up camera controls for Sly 1. It has me pressing right to turn the camera left and left to turn it right. Alrighty, but now we're going to switch over to our main party. Question, did I do the Golden Apple Archipelago quest where you find a secret treasure using 4 clues from different islands? No, not yet. That is one of the things I'll have to get into. For now, we're just going to finish Hidden Strife. Next is Puissant Caliber. Damage dealt by Claymore wielding heroes is increased by 50%. Not really interested in using Claymores. Okay, so I have to use Claymores in this. So just give me a minute. Oh really? I'll enjoy the rewards. First I gotta make a new team.
What shall we do?
Just to make it easier on me, I'm just gonna use Chongyun. Damage isn't going to be as big without Raiden, but we should be able to survive.
Forth my blade from whence you came. Wind Strider. Swift and merciful.
Oh, I just have to deal Claymore damage attacks. I don't have to kill them. Wonderful. That makes life so much easier.
Order guide you.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Spirit blade. Attack! Forth my blade.
Solidify.
Time for your arraignment!
Wind strike.
Incinerate!
Alright, just need to take care of one more. Alright, on to the next one. Let's see. Complete in 150 seconds, deal damage using claymores 15 times, and defeat 6 powerful foes.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
So everyone's doing good today?
A touch of frost.
That's done.
The wind moves. The fallen leaves. Adorn.
I will have order.
Into the wind.
Boom!
Forth my blade. From whence you came.
Oh yes, Changyun was part of my original team before Inazuma.
One with my blade. Wind strike.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
This is order.
The wind moves. Submit for judgment. Clouds high. The birds call.
Come on.
I will have order.
Into the wind.
Motion compel!
Gather.
Spirit blade. Attack. A touch of
Yeah, I'm not
frost.
gonna make it this time.
Time to go.
Order guide you.
30 seconds.
As one with wind and cloud. Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Stabilize.
Boom! Inadmissible evidence!
Forth my blade.
Yeah. Okay. New tactic.
The campaign begins. Torn to oblivion!
One with my blade. From whence you came. The wind moves.
This is order.
So is the audio doing okay right now?
One with nature. A touch of frost. Clouds high. The birds come.
Now you shall perish!
Submit for judgment.
I I will have order.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Order guide you.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Spirit blade. Attack.
Alright.
I will have order.
Now you shall perish!
From whence you came, fallen leaves. Adore my
Order guide you.
The wind knows me.
Torn to oblivion!
Almost there, almost there.
Spirit blade.
I will have order.
Nope. Alright, so that didn't work either. Just the idea of having to use a Claymore character specifically is making this a lot more difficult.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Yes, I have other Claymore users,
It
just
is the
none that
last
are
link
strong
I
enough to
have to
take
the land
on
of my
the
birth.
hardest level, Dire Straits. I solely used Shang Yun as my Claymore user, because he had the best animations for Claymore users of all of them. I could actually feel my motions flow as I attacked. Could decide which direction to go to both attack and dodge at the same time. Yes, I have seen that, but not built.
Shine down!
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. Clouds high. The birds come.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Order guide you. Quake.
From whence you came. One with nature.
Torn to oblivion!
Spirit blade.
Gather.
Jeez.
I will have
That's why
order.
it's taking me so long.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Now you shall perish!
The wind knows me.
This is order. Solidify.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion!
From whence you came.
Order guide you.
Alright.
Wind strike.
Shine down!
Gather.
Now you shall
36,
perish!
25 seconds.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Spirit blade. Attack.
shattered.
You know what? Forget this. Hold on.
I charge a higher rate to meet outside the office.
What is the situation?
Forget the shield. Screw the shield.
Time to go. From whence you came. One with my blade.
Oh, that's right. That's
Cannot
a thing.
underestimate my enemy.
One with nature. Clouds high.
The birds call.
Torn to oblivion.
There is no escape.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Breath of the flame. Motion to compel. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
From whence you came. Forth my blade. After all that training. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Incinerate. Chia. Torn to oblivion.
There is no escape. Wind strike.
Inadmissible evidence. Chia.
Yeah, it's just not happening.
As one with wind
Oh.
and cloud!
Boom.
Spirit blade, attack!
Now you shall perish.
Illusion shattered.
From whence you came! Fallen leaves, adorn!
Torn to oblivion.
There is no escape.
What shall we do?
The campaign begins.
Stabilize!
This is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Solidify! Gather!
Alright.
Stabilize!
Alright, let's try this again.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Three, two, one.
Wind strike.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
I will have order.
A touch of frost from whence you came. As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright.
Order guide you.
Wind strike. Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
Torn to oblivion.
Run for a second.
Illusion shattered.
Alright. Right here.
From whence you came.
This is order. Solidify.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Inazuma shines eternal.
42 seconds. Alright, everyone
There
else
is
is
no
dead.
escape.
Spirit flame.
I will have order.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
From whence you came.
Order guide you.
Yes! Alright. Thank you for recommending the Adeptus Temptation stay. Next up is the Arch-Tempted Sword. Let's see, damage dealt by normal attacks by characters is increased by 50% for the Leyline residue. When characters deal damage using normal attacks, you will attain After-Imaged Might. When characters' normal damage is increased by 75%, when the active character deals damage using normal attacks, they will restore 4 energy for all other party members. This effect can occur once every 2 seconds. One normal attack that deals damage will be counted as part of this effect every 1 second. You will encounter powerful opponents after obtaining After-Imaged Might. Okay. Alright. This is the first time I've had to use Adeptus Temptation ever. And now we're back to business as usual. It really takes a lot for me to have to change my characters. Alrighty. Just beating up this one Hilichurl.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
It's over?
Shine down. Ha! You shall perish.
Okay, this is interesting because
The wind knows
Raiden's ultimate attack is supposed to count as a normal attack once you start using it, but the counter didn't go up as I was using normal attack while using the Musu no Hitachi. So the game counts it as normal attacks in terms of effect, but not in terms of that count, which is interesting.
Time to go.
Insolent.
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
This is order.
One with nature. Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Breath of the flame!
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Wind strike.
Keep within the law.
Order guide you.
Into the wind.
Invisible evidence!
One with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
This is order.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Breath of the flame!
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Okay, so we didn't make it this time. Hell, might as well use another Deficit Temptation. You know what? I'll just heal the normal way this time.
Solidified.
Shine down.
Time to go.
And go time.
Order guide you.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Invisible evidence!
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion. Ha! There is no escape.
This is order.
Motion to compel!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Alright, we got about 1 minute left.
Incinerate!
Order guide you.
Time to get cut.
Breath of the flame!
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Clouds high. The birds
Motion to compel.
This is order.
Inazuma shines eternal.
15 seconds. Come on, come on.
Illusion shattered.
Order guide you.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate.
Ah. Guess we're doing it again. At least I've only died once. Alright. Yes, it's the challenge that fuels me.
I will have order.
Now you shall perish.
This is order.
The wind knows me.
Time for your arraignment.
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Right. Where are they? Right.
I will have order.
Yeah, remember where they spawn.
A room.
Fallen leaves. Adorn me.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Breath of the flame.
This is order. Right.
Wind strike.
I got you now.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
I will have order. Quake.
Incinerate.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Yes. I don't know about you, but I just love petrifying enemies with Zhongli, putting up a stone still behind them, and then just wailing on them as they keep recoiling back into it. So satisfying. And now we are into the final part. The other Molten Quadrant. So for this one, it talks about frozen damage. So I'll need cryo. Yeah, I gotta trigger frozen. Let's do this.
Time to get... Forth, my plan. Submit for judgment.
Okay. So there are a lot... There are a lot fewer hydro slimes than I originally anticipated.
May knowledge guide you.
One with nature. One with my blade. That hurts. Clouds high. The birds call.
Yes!
From whence you came.
This is order.
A touch of frost. Alright, time to go. Into the wind.
Rain cutter.
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
I will have order.
Excellent. And slowly but surely, the world loses its red hue. Complete the other Molten Quadrant on Quandary or higher difficulty during Hidden Strife. BP level 41. So I'll go with Guide to Transients. Definitely going to have to buy some more grilled tiger fish when this is over.
A touch of frost. But how? Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Yes!
Spirit blade. Attack. Swift and merciful.
Hydro Swirl.
It's fine.
This is order.
Wind strike. One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Body and...
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
And there we go.
One with nature.
Solidify. Order guide you.
From whence you came, forth my blade. Wind strike.
Alright, now we can see. Yes, this might be more difficult.
As one with wind and cloud. Submit for judgment.
Stabilize.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Yep.
This is order.
Wind strike.
Yes, Pinko isn't gonna cut this.
Solidify.
Swift and merciful. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Stay close and you will live.
Indeed. Okay. So the strategy is go for the Hydro Slimes, create a Hydro Swirl, then switch to Chongyun. That is the plan. To immediately freeze everything. However, Claymore moves aren't fast enough for what I'm trying to do. So... switch to
What are
Ganyu
my
in this
orders?
case. Let's try things now.
Time to go.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Born of icy frost!
Nope. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
No touching!
As one with wind and cloud.
For Rex Lapis!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
No touching!
Into the wind.
This is long overdue!
Alright, there we go. We got 90 seconds left.
Next on me. Access denied. Inazuma shines eternal.
Order guide you.
The wind knows me.
For Rex Lapis. No
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
shine down.
Wind strife.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
This is order.
We're waiting. All hail. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. The thunder falls. Shine down.
I will have order.
Alright, so I killed 2 this time. That's
This is
not
long
enough.
overdue.
Alright. Well, at the very least, we finished the main part, not the Dire Strait part. And and it's just 4 Mystic Enchantment ore. I can live with that.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Time to go.
Oops. All right. How do I do this? Right here should be good. Yes! Did I get him? Ah, one got away. Oh well, that's pretty good still. Alright, now it's time for the daily run. Going straight to Springvale first. Holy water. Pay no mind to Kazuha sliding down the edge.
Time to go. Yeah. Yeah.
Berries. Mushroom. Mushroom. Raw meat.
Yeah.
Meat is the meat.
The only way to get steak and chicken.
Yeah.
Cooked steak and chicken anyway.
Yeah. Time to go.
Alright, so once we make it to Liyue, we will be starting the Golden Apple Archipelago
Time to go.
quest event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dawn Winery.
Follow the wind.
Alright, still got it.
Yeah. Time to get. Yeah.
Got it. Now that I think about it, I think there was also something I had to do in the Dawn Winery related to hitting Strife.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty much all the carrot hunting for today. And we have 8,032 carrots, 8,821 radishes, and 2,291 crystal cores. Only 9 more until we have 2,300. Seven more until we reach 2,300. Six. Five. 4. Yep, 4. 3. 2.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
One, 0, -1. We now have 2,301 crystal cores. And we have finished our Dawn Winery route. So now we head over to the actual mansion. Oh, wait, there is one more thing.
One with nature.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's too far. I forgot about the skill cooldown. Well, at least I got another crystal fly down there.
It can't be.
You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master Diluc back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either. But I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master Diluc this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it's a really important job.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master Diluc out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master Diluc?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of Diluc's inner circle.
Of course. Master Diluc greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Part of Diluc's inner circle. Okay. Why exactly did we just drop out of the sky into the mansion when we just walked through the door?
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in.
Really shouldn't read other people's mail. That's a felony.
Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Woo! There he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Do you still have other business to attend to? You don't look like you just got back from the city.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
You see?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains.
Stormbearer Mountains.
I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions.
The Stormbearer Mountains still exist, people. It's just very in shambles. That means there are more valberries up there.
Alright, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
A tidily written letter. To the heir of the Ragnavir clan, I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we've met a few times. We've met near the square, when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at the Good Hunter, and I've seen you in your tavern. You were always busy with a great many things, especially back when you were much chattier than you are now. You spoke cheerily and often with your brother and friends then. It's probably no surprise that you did not notice me then, but I've always had my eye on you, child. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Clee once made a mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies there. But you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Clee back and even gave her a bottle of fresh grape juice. Now I think that might jog your memory, yes? Clee recently told me that she hasn't seen that strange man with the red hair in ages, so I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. In many of the stories I've been told, you are the model knight. Proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage. But I know that you're gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Clee the way you did. And since you helped my child out, I hope you won't mind if I treat you as if you were my own. Therefore, I sincerely hope that you will leave the dark place that you are presently in, and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. Partings are most painful things, but they also encourage us to grow. A bird that has lost the roof over its head will fly further than others of its kind. Go out and see the world. That's the best course of action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing, and listening can your heart be healed. Parents all wish that they can accompany their children forever, and the sky, seas, and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that your father now finds new life with you. That which you will experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journey to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child.
Honeyman's not sure what this one's about. Shall we read another one?
4 more to read. Oh wait, no, 5 more to read. And we are 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 35 seconds into the stream. And a lot of that time was just fighting. Alright, let's read the one with the rough handwriting next. Diluc. Jean wrote me lately with shocking news. If I don't miss my guess, she wrote to you too. Her sentiments are those of the knights as a whole. Crapus was a good man, and I thought very well of him. It grieves me greatly to know that he met with such a fate. As for the defeat of the Drake, the honors for that accomplishment should go to your father. I do not accept Eroc's theft of the credit for that deed, which was bought with your father's sacrifice. Stolen credit will not be accepted within the Knights of Favonius under any circumstances. I will not permit it. I have already given Jean the authority to punish Eroc with all necessary severity. The Knights will inform you of the results. I've heard that you've been taking some time off outdoors and may not be easy to reach, so there's no guarantee that my letter will reach you. As such, I'll stop here for now. If it does reach you, then I wish you good health and safety in your travels. Contact us if you need anything. I hope that falcon of yours will help put this letter in your hands. I mean, I don't write in person very often, you know. These may seem like pointless words to you right now, but remember, even the greatest of disasters must come to an end. Mondstadt waits for your return, and if you're willing, the Knights will always welcome you. If you're not, forget I said anything, yeah?
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
Let's read one more letter.
Okay, remember, we're trying to figure out when each letter was written.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm guessing the one in elegant handwriting is Jean's. So let's read the one with clear handwriting. Master. Master Kaya took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In the rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would pace about the grounds unidle, and he even asked Adeline to make him his favorite dishes. Ah, it really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master Kaya say that he wanted to stay for a few days. We did not refuse him, however. We believe that even if you were here, he would not refuse him outright. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location, perhaps because all who stay here are rather peaceable people. The house is made by those who live in it, and Master Kaya's uncommon arrival did end up livening the place up significantly. I hope that you are doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. May you remain safe and in good health.
Alright then, let's put the letters in the right order. If there's one thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out.
But Diluc seems to have found some peace since then.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice. Wait, what?
Is there a problem?
Nope.
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yep, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters, and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Nope.
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating with them. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss Mages hostage, and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed.
It almost sounds like you're doing the Knights of Favonius a favor.
It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy. But that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves. It's on the house.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free! Thank you so much, Master Diluc!
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time.
Things that involve fighting?
Yes. Passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do?
Well, in for one more, in for the lot.
Right, sure. After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Oh, wow. It's an actual item. Dawn Winery's top quality grape juice. Now, we can choose to read the other 3 letters.
These letters cover a whole load of different events. Oh, Paimon never knew Diluc's past was so complicated.
Or we could just continue on with this
We're really gonna
quest.
have to study all the details to figure out how everything fits together. Which letter do you want to read next?
Now, I think we've already read letter with the rough handwriting, letter with the clear handwriting, and the neatly written letter. Wait, was it the neatly written letter that we read, or the tidily written letter? It's a certain person talking to Diluc. You know what? We'll just come back to the letters. Wait. What? They forgot to put a never mind option. So, by pressing this button, we've committed to reading a letter. So, let's read the new letter. Dear Dark Knight Hero, the Knights of Favonius have stepped up the guard details throughout Mondstadt without making any major movements. The Abyss Order will not have noticed. I am scouting around Dragonspine. The monsters here have scattered and separated. Clearly, they haven't been assembled by the Abyss Order. There are no signs of enemy activity in the south of Mondstadt either. If you can confirm that the other locations are also free of monsters, we will be able to conclude that the Abyss Order has nothing to do with the recent ley line disorder. Okay. Oh, wonderful! The Fox and the Dandelion C4! Yes! I finally completed that! I've been looking everywhere for that book. Letter in beautiful handwriting. Letter in beautiful handwriting. Vera's melancholy. Yes! A letter in beautiful handwriting. So yes, reading through all of those letters aloud would take too much time. So, I'll have to just read those later. What? Huh, a strange vase. A vase that looks pretty out of place in this building, probably a gift. Looks like it could be from Sumeru. But at the same time, it could be from Natlin. Very extravagant. Oh.
Hello, Master Kai. I mean, Captain Kaya. I don't believe we were expecting you. Has something urgent come up?
Oh, Adeline, don't be such a stranger. The Knights of Favonius have received word of another sighting of the Dark Knight Hero. Now,
the witness wasn't able to see where the suspect was headed. However, I just have a gut feeling that he's in the Dawn Winery area.
Really? What can I say, Captain Kaya? You and the Dark Knight hero have never been seen in the same place at the same time, and you often show up at the Dawn Winery, just like the Dark Knight hero. So, is it safe to say that you are the Dark Knight hero?
Now that you mention it, it makes sense. I almost can't believe it. I am the legendary Dark Knight hero.
I'm sorry, Captain Kaya, but the Dawn Winery is having a fire safety inspection today. You'll have to come back another day.
Seriously, shouldn't you at least ask me to stay for dinner as a courtesy? Then again, I do have a pile of admin work waiting for me today. In that case, please pass a message on to Diluc for me. Tell him that the hazard zone has been established. The public shouldn't notice anything, and the enemy is unlikely to detect it right away.
Captain Kaya, your words are as profound and enigmatic as ever. I'm just a maid. None of that means anything to me. Master is currently out at a business meeting with his commercial partners. I don't know where they are exactly. I will pass your message on to him word for word when he gets back, but I can't guarantee that the meaning behind the words will be fully conveyed.
Oh, but these are code words he grew up using. If he doesn't understand them, then perhaps it was a wasted childhood. Oh, by the way, is there anything new at the winery? While I'm here, I'd like to pick up some choice wine to take home.
Captain Kaya, you are too funny. You know we don't do retail. Still, thank you so much for visiting.
Well, that's not bad.
I really don't know who is playing dumb more, Adeline or Kaya. Sure, you can tell information about the strange vase if you'd like. I'm actually curious about it. You can talk about it while I collect it.
Time to go.
While I hunt this boar. Really? Wait, no.
Illusion shattered.
I didn't go to my battle team.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Flames, purge!
Oh. I didn't need to go to my battle team.
It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, Let's team up again in the future.
Alright, and that is the end of All's Well That Ends Well. Now I just have to create a team that can do that final battle. And I gotta do it in 7 days. I almost forgot there was a manga. But I do remember bookmarking it. Okay. Now, we could either go to the archipelago to do that event, or we could go to the Spiral Abyss and see what's up with that. The Chinese version had one or more chapters more than the other. Well, that typically is true for translated content because it takes a while to accurately translate stuff. And since it's mostly done for free, okay, let's go try out the Spiral Abyss for this. For this 15 days. Hello, Pyro. Welcome to the stream. Yes.
Time to go.
Genshin Impact has its own manga, which I just remembered existed. Alright. This cycle's moon is the Windswept Moon. When a character triggers Swirl on an opponent, that opponent's defense is decreased by 12% for 10 seconds. Max 3 stacks. Each stack duration is counted independently. Alright, let's see what we're fighting. Hilichurl. Oh! Hilichurl Hydromage. That's a new one. Fatui, Treasure Hoarder. And finally, Lawachurl Fatui. Nothing changes. Power of Elemental Mastery.
The wind knows me.
Boom! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
You missed.
This is order.
Boom boom!
Into the wind.
Incinerate!
Gather.
One with nature.
I will have order.
Yes. If you do find a translation, be sure to let me know.
Think you can get away? Jumpy, jumpy, go! Yeah. Born of ice and frost. No touching. Nowhere to hide. For Rex Lepis. Ooh. Max and Blast! La la la. Hi-ya. Ah. Yeah. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Woo! Boing, boing, boom! Yeah. Woo, wahoo! Yeah.
All right. On to the next part. Critical power next.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves.
Adorn inadmissible evidence! Torn to oblivion!
There is no escape.
Order guide you.
Boom, boom!
As one with wind and cloud.
Ah, Minty, you're still here. I thought you disappeared for a while.
Try.
La la la! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Cut to the chase! Next on the agenda, this is long overdue. Here we go. Time for takeoff. Boing, boing, boom! Yeah, yeah, ah! Let's play. Would gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Da, da, da. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Excellent. Next, elemental skill damage.
Wind strike.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
This is order.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Incinerate.
Gotta love that melt. Oh, no worries. It's good to see you still here.
Here we go.
Here to play with me. Let me amuse you.
Yahoo! What? Time for takeoff. For Rex Marcus! Here we go. Brace yourself. What are gliding with the pink? Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Think you can get away? Pew! Yeah. Hey, don't blink. Born of ice and frost. Blaze over.
3, 2, 1.
Time for takeoff.
Repeat.
That really hurt. Dumpy, dumpy, go! Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Beautiful. Alright, next we have Abyss Lolaturl, Fatui, Abyss Electro, and Abyss Hydro. Nothing changes. I really am waiting for the day when something in here does change to the point where I actually have to change my teams.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
Boom! Time for your arraignment.
I will have order.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows it.
Gather.
One with nature. Time to go. Wind.
There's a fan translation for the last 3 chapters? Wonderful.
Think you can get away? No touching. This is long overdue. Next time you... Boing, boing, boom! Dumpy, dumpy, go! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Time for takeoff. For Rex Lapis. No touching. Speed of light. Hey, with sword from shadow.
On.
Boing, boing, boom!
Yes. Alright. You.
Let's play.
Alrighty, next. Elemental Burst instantly restore 30 HP.
You'll get frost pay your dues.
Into the wind.
Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate!
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
It was over in an instant.
Think you can get away? Blazing delight! Incoming! Nowhere to hide! All hail! Time for takeoff.
This isn't good.
Boing, boing, boom!
Alright, we're already on to Chamber 3. Elemental skill damage, and we already know how this is gonna end.
Order guide you.
Boom, boom!
The big hill
Inazuma shines eternal!
of great peace be with you. In the name of the truth,
Clouds high. The birds
the power of revelation
Incinerate!
shall set solidify. Hear ye the word of joy.
Motion to
Grace
compel!
be upon you.
For your arraignment!
Alright.
Before the abyss.
Speed of light! Hey! With sword comes shadow! Think you can get away? Dumpy dumpy go! Boing boing boom! Access denied! Born of ice and frost!
Roar!
Here we go! Let's play! Sparks and flash! Woo! Dumpy dumpy go! La la la! Ah! Hi-ya! Da-da-da! Hip! Hup! This is long overdue! Access denied! Born of ice and frost! Access denied!
The abyss.
Beautiful. On to the next one. Next one is target defense. Monolith defense, I mean. And we're dealing with cryo enemies, specters and slimes, then treasure hoarders, then bathysimal bishop hatchlings, and cryo and electrospecters, and then Fatui, and then the thunder manifestation, and then we have the cryo, hydro, and electro abyss mages. Let's see. Yep. No changes. Increased crit damage.
time to go.
Incinerate! Rend up the flame!
The wind knows me.
I will have order.
Boom boom!
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion!
Alright. The thing is that's still at 94%.
Time for takeoff.
Another test subject.
Woo! Pew! La la la! Yahoo!
Suffocate.
Don't blink! Hey!
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Dumpty dumpty go! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Ha!
Brace yourself. Yahoo! Blaze over. Next, time for takeoff.
Boing, go!
Beautiful.
Don't blink. With sword and shadow.
Let's play.
The treasure hoarders didn't even get to damage it. Now we'll increase character skill damage.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The bird.
Time for your arraignment.
Order guide you.
Illusion shattered. The wind knows me. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Wind strike.
Incinerate.
This is order.
There is no escape.
All right. Ah. Okay. The stream seemed to have started buffering a bit.
Frozen.
Think you can get away?
Jumpy dumpty go!
Back into it.
Here we go. Yahoo!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. For weapons.
Here we go.
Boing, boing.
Time for takeoff.
Cut to the chase.
If you ask me which of the two I hate the most, I hate the pyro gunners the most.
This one's
Let's play.
Because I don't typically use hydro characters, so I try to kill these guys before they power up with
Think you can
pyro.
get away?
Otherwise, it's a pain to kill them.
Yeah, no touching.
You're not going
We're way behind.
An unfortunate fault. Oh
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Jumpy dumpty go! Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Blink. Let's play.
Oh, that sucks.
All hail.
Let's retry that. Venti died.
Wrap up with flame.
As one with wind and cloud. Illusion shattered.
gather. I will have order.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, the Siphon Mages or the guys with the sledgehammer?
There is no escape.
Oh yeah, they do. They are crap against Pyro, against Cryo.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
No excuse for slackness.
Dumpty dumpty go! Pew! Speed of light.
Yes! Instant death for
With
that.
sword comes shadow.
This is my duty.
Time for takeoff.
Boing, boing, boing.
Incoming. This is long overdue. Let's play. Yahoo!
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Think you can get away?
What did you
escape.
Blazing delight! Yeah. Da, da, da. Here we go.
Beautiful. Yeah, one shot from Ganyu against those Electro Hammer guys, and they're done. Okay. Rather than going with burst damage, we're going to restore our party's HP because Klee is almost dead. And this is just... This battle is all Yanfei and Zhongli.
Motion to compel. Ja, 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 ja. Ja, ha. Ha. Ja, ja.
Stabilize. This is order.
Ja.
Gather.
Ja, ja. Incinerate. Ja. Ja, ha. Ha.
Solidify.
Ja. Ha. Ja. Ha. Ha. Ja. Ja. Ja.
Gather.
Ha. Ja. 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 Ha.
This is one battle in which I am truly grateful for
Stabilize.
Yanfei's homing attack fireballs.
Gather.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Ja. Ja. Ha. Ja. 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 Ha.
All right. Next up.
Fine, fine, go! Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase! La la la! Speed of light! Time
Yes.
for takeoff! No touching! Didn't see that coming.
Come on. Yes.
Brace yourself. All hail.
Now
We're
please.
way behind. Dumpy, dumpy, go! Hey, nowhere to hide. Think you can get away?
And it's over. Next up, the 12th floor. Let's see if we can actually complete the Spiral Abyss 2 cycles in a row. Alright. We got Lava Churls, Hilichurls. Then we got the Kairagi. Cryohypostasis. Ruin enemies. It had to be ruin enemies. Okay. So, same teams, different sides. Wait. Yeah, same team, different sides. Just not going to use Ganyu for the cryohypostasis fight. So before we begin this fight, we are going to take a short break. So if you've been here for a while, you know the drill. Get up, stretch, get something to eat, drink, do what you gotta do, and I will see you in 8 minutes. And we are back. Welcome back to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to game from night to first light, and we will now be continuing Genshin Impact version 2.8, the August 2022 first cycle of the Spiral Abyss. And we are about to enter floor 12. Got our teams picked out. We've already seen what our setup is for the next few chambers. We're fighting the Froststorm Lavatrolls and a bunch of Hilitrolls first half, then the Kairagi in the second half. Then we take on the Cryo Hypostasis and the Ruin Guards, the Ruin Machines. And finally, we fight the Mirror Maidens and Fatui Skirmisher Cryo Gunner Legionnaire. And in the second half, the Ruin Serpent. So I've already confirmed that my secondary team, Venti, Klee, Kushing, and Ganyu, can take on the Cryo Hypostasis competently. But I am pretty sure that they cannot fight the Ruin Serpent. So I have the team switched this time. I did the same thing in the last cycle. So let's see if this strategy still holds. 3, 2, 1. First thing we're gonna do is increase our crit rate.
Time for takeoff. Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Don't blink! Brace yourselves! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Speed of light! With sword comes shadow! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff! Blaze over!
Everyone gets to feel the cool.
No touching! Let's play! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Yahoo! Think you can get away? Dumpy, dumpy, go!
All right.
Born of ice and frost. Nowhere to
We're not
hide.
trying for full stars, we're just trying to survive.
Time for takeoff.
In order
Here
for
we
us to get
go.
full stars, we'd actually have to
Yahoo!
improve our team.
Yeah.
The secondary team,
Incoming.
anyway.
Got lucky that time. With sword comes shadow. Boing, boing, boom! That really hurt! Think you can get away? Woo! This is long overdue. Jumpy, dumpy, go!
In order for me to get 3 stars, somehow I would have to manage to beat everything in this current second half of the chamber in only in less than 30 seconds.
It's my lucky day.
Into the wind.
Boom!
Fallen leaves.
Adorn
Inazuma shines eternal!
to the fairy. To the fairy. I will have order.
Wind strike.
Breath of the flame!
Illusion shattered.
Syah!
is order.
Shine down!
That's right, keep healing me.
Solidify.
Boom boom! Invisible evidence!
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Alright. Yeah, we can't even get to level 100. When is that gonna happen? We're all stuck at level 90. Character elemental skill damage, plus 20. We'll need that. Here we go. Now.
Boing, boing, boom! La la la! Boom! Change of plan. Hi. Pew! Yeah. Ah, ah. Hi-ya. Ah. Blazing delight! Boo! Boing, boing, boo! Boo! Ah! Ah. No! Don't hey! Hi. Hi-ya. Ah! Ah! Born of ice and frost. Hi-ya. Pew! Ah!
All right. We're surviving.
Hi-ya.
This is progress. Oh no.
I will not go quietly.
All right. Maybe I should have chosen a healer for Ganyu's slot.
Da, da, da.
All right.
Boing, boing, boom! Boom! Change of plan. Pew! Ah, boom! Yeah! Hi-ya! Ah! Speed of light! Ha! Boom! Boom! Roll them all up! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Ah! Ah!
Yes! It's running into something again.
Boo! Boo! Yeah! Hi-ya! Ah! Ah! Boom!
Ah. It might still be good.
La la la.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna restart the 12th floor and use a healer instead of Ganyu. Okay, so we have Venti, Klee, Kushing, and Barbara. Okay. Now that that's fixed.
Time for takeoff. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Okay.
Let's play. Brace. Think you can get away?
Much better.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Yahoo! Let the show begin. Time for takeoff. Let's play. Boing, boing. Incoming. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Pew! Speed of light. With sword from shadow. Brace yourself. Here we go. Time for takeoff. I'll protect us. Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Let's play. Think you can get away? Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Time for takeoff. Blazing delight! Da-da-da! Yeah. Here we go. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Light him up.
Hey! With sword comes shadow. Yahoo! Let's play. Nowhere to hide. Jumpy, dumpty, go!
No.
Let the show begin. Oh, hi. 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 Oh. Hi. Hi. Go, Barbara, go! Oh, yeah.
Keep healing.
Here we go! Yahoo! Speed of light! Here we go! Yeah! I'll protect us! Go, Barbara, go!
Alright, everyone's fully healed again. Considering the fact that I have some of the characters I have are C6 and still the Abyss is challenging, I'd rather not try at all. Well, that's just the thing. This team has the C6 characters. The other one, the only one that's C6 is Barbara.
Time to go. Lucky day.
Motion to compel!
Order guide you. Right.
Shine down! Time for your arraignment!
Inazuma shines eternal!
This is order.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Torn to oblivion! Breath of the flame!
Order guide you.
Incinerate! There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
I'm ready. Cut down.
Alright. Now let's try the cryohypostasis again. This time we'll increase healing effectiveness.
How rude! Boing, boing, boom!
Yes. Too tight of a turn for it to me. I have no idea how I dodged that. Alright, halfway there.
La la la. Blow them all out. Jumpy, jumpy,
Yes. Almost there. Go, Klee, go. Yes. Alright, you're up, Kushing. Run, 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 run. One more, one more.
Boing, boing, boom! Jumpy, jumpy, boom!
Cut to the chase!
No.
La la la. Yeah. Boing, boing, boom!
Ah. What? What blocked it?
Stronger than I thought.
No, come on. Yes.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Yeah.
Come on, come on. Yes! Finally! They all survived too.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Gather.
Illusion shattered.
I will have order.
one with nature.
Motion to compel. Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Order guide you.
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Incinerate. Inadmissible evidence. Now you shall perish.
I will have order.
Boom!
As one with wind and cloud.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Excellent. On to Chamber 3. And since we have healers on both parties, we don't have to worry about instantly restoring 25% HP to all party members. But 20% attack isn't much either. So we're going to do 50% chance to end the current cooldown so we can possibly use Cleese twice.
Wouldn't gliding be fast time for takeoff? Shall be punished.
What just happened? Oh, right. Oh, well.
Don't blink. Go, Barbara. Yahoo! Here we go. Incoming. Hey!
Oh, right. I need to kill that hydro gunner.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
No.
I will not.
Alright.
Let the show begin.
Now.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Boing, boing, boom! Yahoo! Incoming. Stronger than I thought.
Yeah. As long as those two are together, close combat is a
Time for
no-go.
takeoff. Boing, boing, boom! Woo! Hi-ya! Woo! Let's play. Brace yourself. Nowhere to hide. Oh, mirror. Jumpy jump. Go! Blazing delight.
Come on.
Think you can get away?
Yes.
Yahoo!
Almost there. Oh. Yes. I got one of them.
Let's dance. Let's play.
takeoff. Out of my sight.
Dumpy Dumpty go! Yeah. Woo. Don't blink. With sword from shadow.
Come on, come on.
Stronger than I thought. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Here we go.
All right, one more.
Go, Barbara! I'll protect us. Mirror image disperse.
Time for takeoff.
Boing, boing, boom! Ooh. Can't Speed of light.
Now I can get up close and personal.
Cut to the chase.
Yahoo!
Dumpy Dumpty go!
Think you can get away?
Mirror image. Let the show begin.
Need at least 5 minutes in order to kill the ruined serpent.
Boing, boing!
Here we go. Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Blazing delight!
Out of my sight.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Come on, come on. Yes!
Winter.
All right. Now we finish this.
Stabilize. This is order.
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
We have 5 minutes to kill this thing. 300 seconds.
Wind strike.
But hopefully, we can finish it in just 2 minutes.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Where are you? Where are you?
Gather.
We're not going for perfection in this case.
Now you shall perish!
Get back here, you coward!
Shine down!
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Incinerate!
Is that all you got?
Solidify.
Wind strike.
Oh, jeez.
As one with wind and cloud.
I only got down 32%. About a third of the way in 1 minute. So we're not getting any stars this time.
Torn to oblivion!
Why do you always dig when I use the Muso no Hidetachi?
There is no escape!
Wind strike.
Boom!
Ooh! Yanfei's elemental skill hones in on this thing even when it's digging. That's good.
Stabilize. This is order.
Incinerate!
Solidified!
There you go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Motion to compel. Now you shall perish.
Got you this time.
Illusion shattered.
Yes! Hello, Theo Johnvin. Welcome to the stream. You found a 208th streamer? What does that mean? Anyway, we have finally completed the Spiral Abyss. The first cycle of August 2022. Challenge ended. You have reached the bottom of the Spiral Abyss. Perhaps you may yet shake the stars in the abyss.
Purpose whatsoever.
All right. And now we don't have to return here for 8 days and 17 hours. And it's highly likely that we'll be using the same teams again. At least until they change the
Time to go.
Spiral Abyss meta. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Pretty sure there was one other quest here. Unsolved mysteries. Ladies and gentlemen, proof that watermelons exist in this world. It is such a shame we can't put them in our inventory. Yet. Don't give yourself away too soon, Paimon. All you see is dancing hilichurls. Sounds like how you taste. A device? Okay. The Reminiscent Regiment Challenge has 3 themes: Descent, Raid, and Convoy. Complete these challenges and accumulate scores to obtain the corresponding rewards. You can matchmake in single-player mode to engage in co-op challenge. Other players in your team may be invited to take part in the challenge. when in co-op mode. Okay. Not sure what this is all about just yet, but I feel as though I should change my combat team just in case. $4,554 berries. Alright, let's see what we got. Descent, dual pressures. Oh, it's not co-op optional, it's co-op mandatory. Okay then. So this will be our first co-op event on stream. Let's see. In the Descent theme challenge, you will start from a platform high in the sky and begin descending, a descending assault. Defeat all the opponents on various floating platforms and reach the sea surface within the time limit. The opponent on the next group of floating platforms will only appear once you have defeated all the opponents on the current group of floating platforms. During the challenge, you can pick up the Aegis of Descent. It is used to change the unique traits of the platform below. One such change is Compulsion, which will cause opponents on the indicating floating platform below to be immediately defeated if hit by plunging attacks. Pick the Aegis of Descent up to complete the challenge faster. Reminiscent Regiment, okay. If you stray too far from the team, or if you're too far from the challenge objective, you can use the Return to Challenge Area option to teleport yourself closer and continue the challenge. Alright, let's see. So we got a Kazuha, a Zhongli, a Raiden, and
Gather.
a Diluc that just tried to cut me.
Wind Strider. The wind knows me.
Alrighty, so here we go.
The wind knows me.
Solidify.
Follow the wind. Wind Strider.
And there's another Kazuha. And they'll take care of it.
Time to go.
This is order.
No, why would you?
Follow the wind.
Yes.
Wind strike. One would say.
Solidify.
Time to go.
Here we go. Opponents defeated by throwing them below. Most likely me. 3. You sent a friend request? I'll be sure to check it out. Check it out after the stream. Okay. So let's see what exactly we get for doing all that. Okay, so it's basically ratings. Get a certain score, get rewards. Let's see how good said rewards are. Primo Gems, Talent Books. Primo Gems, Talent Books. Primo Gems, Talent Books. Primo Gems, Talent Books. And all of them are Mondstadt Talent Books. Not all that interesting, to be honest. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. We got a Kazuha, a Eula, and a Zhongli. "30 seconds. You see, this is how it should be. These people are civil. And they're not
Wherever
just
in this
trying to
world
cause
I roam,
absolute chaos.
I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the
Osmanthus
last link I
wine
have
tastes the
to the land
same
of
as
my
I
birth.
remember.
Here we go.
But where are those who share?
The game is live.
Follow the wind.
Take flight!
Another one bites the dust by fall damage. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh yeah.
Take flight!
Follow the wind.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doing good. Why are you always accusing me of crab genocide? So peaceful. Oh no, you don't. Nope, nope, nope. You're not pushing me off.
Wind strike.
Oh yeah. First to complete the challenge. It's not as accusation. It's not an accusation if it's true. All right, 380. I think that could have been better. Yeah, it could have been better. Alrighty. Reminiscent Regimen, Raid. The raid-themed challenge will see travelers navigate their Wave Rider within the time limit to reach a certain sea region. After the Wave Rider stops at all mooring points, a wind current will be generated. You can use the wind current to board the floating platforms, defeat the opponents on the floating platforms to complete the challenge. If you stray too far from the team, or if you are too far from the challenge objective, you can choose the return to challenge area option to teleport yourself closer and continue the challenge. Alright. Where's my ride? So we got a Kazuha, a Xiao, and a Yai. Okay, so everyone... So... there are more Sybil teams than there are the people that we started out with. The ones that were just spamming their attacks.
Emerge, right here. Emerge.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, I take it back.
Take flight!
Let's ride! Punch it! I just... Oh. Must get to boat. Ah, again? Okay, but if I bump into something again, it'll be easier if I just steal another boat. Don't worry about backing up, just steal another boat.
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Punch it! Here we go. Ah! What the? Tell me you see this. Tell me you just saw Xiao just floating like that. No animations or anything. Anyone?
Time to go.
That was not right. New opponents? Oh, I was about to continue onward. Bye. Alright, I didn't have to steal another boat. Wave Rider mooring reached 7 times. 680. Alright. I really don't know what happened to that guy. That was insane. But at the very least, we got, for the second challenge, we got both Primo Gem rewards. Next is the next one. Raid, join forces.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them.
Let's see who we meet this time. Alright, we got a Kazuha, a Hutao, a child, and a Raiden. This should be fun. Well, it was almost wholesome. Just jumping to say hello. And then child pulls a bow. Peace was never an option, people. Peace was never an option. I choose to prepare. Get ready to choose a boat. Oh! You! I hate child. I really do.
Wind strike.
Shine down.
Jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta steal a boat, gotta steal a boat. Yes! It comes down to Grand Theft Nautica.
Follow the wind.
Why is my platform glitching?
No time to lose.
Shine down.
Steal a boat, steal a boat, steal a boat. Yeah! Why work together when you could block each other's paths? Yes, now you're getting it. Where is everyone? Oh wow, they're just getting here. Night night. Wait. I'll just wait here. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
I follow the wind. Time to go.
I'm just standing there. Oh! That was a cheap move. I threw 6 of the Hilichurls over. But that was a cheap move. They killed him before I could actually land. And I just passed through. Alright, another 680. But yeah, it's all about boat theft. Boat theft, boat theft, boat theft. Why bother remembering which boat you came on? So the next portions of the event unlock in 16 hours and 1 day in 16 hours. So we can always come back to that on Tuesday.
Time to go.
Yeah, that's really something. Remnant records. Buried in the sea sand. Device will probably be affected still affect nearby areas, but it should stop working after a while and make no further trouble. Conflict between factions? Oh yes, there's plenty of conflict between factions among the Fatui. Ah, one moment. All right. Let's see. All right, just checking something. We're good to go again. Okay, so now we're looking for record remnants. Oh, the apples moved here. A note. I heard about how much you helped me from my teammates. Thank you very much. If one day we are no longer enemies and instead fight side by side, I think we would make good comrades in arms, Yakov. I hope you will find the method I taught you of obtaining intel useful. Come to think of it, it's the only useful thing I've said. Agafia. The one that told you about various methods of torture. I hope... my father once taught me that a real man's worth is seen in battle. So let's fight justly and honorably next time. May the vanquished not begrudge the victor their success. Chevka. I leave you these 4 apples. Zakar. Interesting. Okay, here it is. Remnant Records 2. The warnings from our superiors were warranted indeed. The device could even extract information from my memories and create more complex segments from them. Of course, this is an interesting phenomenon, but I'm not going through the ordeal of training again. Let's stay for 3 more days, then we'll fall back if things look bad. I wonder what the others will see here. The mechanisms we saw, the challenges we triggered using it, were all virtual images created by the device based on our memories then. Completing challenges makes us stronger. And solving puzzles might reward us a chest. These challenges are quite interesting. I'm kind of excited about them now, actually. But where did the Fatui soldier end up going? Let's see. Record 3. What's with these records? Why don't I remember writing all this? The place is giving me headaches. This is very strange. I'm probably under the influence of something. I felt like I was walking from a nightmare. I'm very agitated. I'm losing track of things that happened recently. I better erase all records and leave, just in case. Wait, if I'm destroying the records anyway, why am I still writing this? Could it be that he just ran away? Might have met with something frightening, or influenced by the device. But we didn't see anything scary after activating the device. Why is that? And he destroyed most of the records too. It's almost as if he was trying to cover something up. Maybe different people see different things, depending on their state of mind. That's lame. Well, he was the one leaving us the records and providing useful information. But he's still pretty irresponsible, so Paimon's gonna call him something dumb like the deserting Dumbo. Anyway, we figured this mystery out. That's true. The whole story is actually quite simple, huh? As for the device buried in the seashore, it's not all that dangerous, and it should stop working soon. Well, since we don't see something like it every day, you want to try another challenge? We should enjoy the mirage for as long as you wish. The cooking ingredients can wait. Interesting. Just wait for it. Now, I could have taken a picture of me about to stab this Hilichurl in the knee. But that wouldn't be nice to do on stream. I'm just waiting for something. Alright, there we go. All I was waiting for is musical accompaniment for the Hilichurl. You know what would have been great? If I could actually sit down right here with the Hilichurls. All right. Aside from the issues we had with Hidden Strife, we actually managed to get through everything we intended to do.
Wind strike.
Shine down!
So we are going to end the stream right here on this rock. So, thank you so much to everyone that came to watch the stream and those who come to watch the playback later. We are 3 hours and 17
Wherever in
minutes
this world
and
I go,
15 seconds into
carry
this stream,
memories of my
and this
home.
is where it ends.
This
Thank you
place.
so much, and
It
I
is the
hope to
last
see you
link
next
I
time
have
on the
to the
Sunset
land of my
Archon
birth.
channel, playing Genshin Impact version 2.8 and beyond. And also, as a quick reminder, if you like what you see and you would like to see the upcoming version 3.0 farming marathon that I am planning, be sure to subscribe, because every subscriber counts towards the rewards below, which I will be using for this stream. 1 subscriber equals 1 fragile resin, which I have 100 of. Then anything beyond that, I will use 3 exotic share bundles for the Ascension crystals. And then beyond that, 5 virtuous share bundles for the talent books that come in Sumeru. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you there.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.